Hi, let's talk about the bronchial tree. The bronchial tree consists of the trachea, which sits inferior to the larynx, the primary or main stem bronchi, the secondary bronchi, the tertiary bronchi, and the bronchioles, which branch from those tertiary bronchi. When we look at the division of the trachea into the primary bronchi, we can see that there is a ridge separating the right from the left main stem bronchi. That ridge is called the carina. Carina means keel, as in the keel of a ship. And so this ridge is what's separating air as it flows into the main stem bronchi. It is very richly innervated, and if anything were to touch that carina or the mucosa of the carina, an individual would immediately go into a fit of bronchospasm and coughing to prevent any foreign bodies that had been inhaled that could trigger that response from entering into the more distal portions of the pathway. Now, on the right here is an endocast, which I think allows us to best visualize why this conductive portion of the airway is referred to as the bronchial tree. And it only takes a modest amount of imagination to sort of turn this 180 degrees and see this would be the trunk of the tree, and all of the bronchi would be the branches of the tree. Now, what you're actually looking at is a posterior view of the endocast of the bronchial tree. So here is the trachea, and the trachea is going to divide into right and left main stem bronchi, also known as primary bronchi. These serve each lung. The primary bronchi bifurcate into secondary bronchi on the right and on the left trifurcate into secondary bronchi. Secondary bronchi serve lobes of the lung, so these are lobar bronchi, and as there are 3 lobes typically to the left lung, there should be 3 secondary bronchi, 2 lobes to the right lung, 2 secondary bronchi on the right. And then the secondary bronchi give rise to the tertiary bronchi. The tertiary bronchi, as you may recall, serve bronchopulmonary segments, and so there will be variable numbers of tertiary bronchi supported by a secondary bronchus. Over here, we can see some of the lung parenchyma tissue surrounding the bronchial tree here, and we have, that would be a secondary bronchus. There's another secondary bronchus going into tertiary bronchi, tertiary, tertiary, tertiary there. So we really get a sense for how the parenchyma of the lungs, which is supporting the alveoli and the respiratory bronchioles that support the alveoli, surround this bronchial tree. Thank you very much for your time.